Fastball low and inside for ball 2. Bounces away from Leaney. The throw down the second. The tag is in time for out number 3. More higher home run production from the squad. Payoff pitch taken on the outside corner for strike 3. And Aaron Savali racks up his 4th strikeout of the game.
Yeah, this was impressive too because
it's a decent-sized lead off of first. Savali goes to the set. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball in the strike zone. Falls in for strike 3. Strikeout number 10 for Aaron Savali, and he is the new single-season strikeout leader for Northeastern baseball in its illustrious tenure. Good strikeout there for Savali. Gets a big second out here in the 7th. Now coming around with the bats. The next pitch laced in the left center. Drops in for a base hit. Coming around from third is Burt. He will score. And standing in with the double is David Hopkins. And the Huskies take an 8-1 lead in the bottom of the 3rd. The 1-0, a line drive going out to left center field. Giving chase is Coppins underneath of it to make the grab. Tagging up from third in scoring is Carroll. And the Dukes cut it to 6. They now trail 8-2 here in the top of the 5th. Both the shortstop and the second baseman backing up over toward the lip of the outfield grass. Payoff pitch laced into right field. Trying to slide and can't come up with it is Walsh. He has to chase this one down. Parrott rounds third. He's able to score. Johnson hangs on tight at second. But an RBI for Brett Johnson cuts the deficit to 5. 8-3 Northeastern here in the top of the 5th. McPherson, second Johnson. Mulry fires. A line drive drops into right center field for a base hit. Coming around from third and scoring is Johnson. Standing in third safely is McPherson. And don't slam the book on the Dukes just yet. They have scored 3 runs in the 5th tonight. With action in the bullpen, Tyler Robinson loosening up. A line drive once again for Weston. Drops in for a base hit. From third comes McPherson. Standing in the second, San Martin. And Kyle Weston delivers again. An RBI single cuts the deficit to 3. Jake Shore, also a sophomore. The 2-1 laced in the left center, drops in for a base hit. Coming around from third is San Martin. The throw is cut off and thrown all the way to the backstop. The runners move up one more base. Going to second is Sisk, and over to third is Weston. In a big spot, the Huskies, who led 8-1 in the start of the 5th inning, have allowed 5 runs. And the first pitch fired by Robinson bounces away from Treff. Coming around to score from third is Weston. And now we have ourselves a 1-run game. Sisk with the 2-2. Fastball bounces off a Treff and rolls to the dugout. Coming around from third is Sisk. And believe it or not, Jeff, we have ourselves a tie ball game. But since then, Mark Gunst has kept a solid lid on the offensive production, but a line drive sails in the left field, falls for a base hit. Coming around from third is Farrell, and the Northeastern Huskies take a 9-8 lead. Times once again his common staple in the box. The payoff pitch, all the runners off, and that is a high fly ball to left field. Looking up is Parrott, and that ball is gone. Pat Madigan with a grand slam over the left field fence, and the Huskies take a 13-8 lead in the bottom of the 5th. 12 combined runs between James Madison and Northeastern this inning during the season, last of which came yesterday. The 1-1, a high fly ball sailing out to center field. Giving chase is Phillips, and that ball hits off the base of the wall. Going to second easily with a double is Brian Mims. And for the first time in 2 innings, UNC-Wilmington has a hit and a base runner. 2 multi-hit games this season. The 2-0 grounder sails through the 3.5 hole, gets in for a base hit. Coming around from third is Mims. And an RBI single for Gavin Stupinski gives UNC-Wilmington a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 3rd. Break-even pitch, swung on and missed by Roper. Since first base is not occupied, he has to run. And going home is Brown. The throw to the plate is in time. So a rare strike him out, throw him out to the plate. Ryan Brown was off with the throw from Fight. So far 0 for 1 in this game, but with runners on base hitting .262, grounder skips over to Mims at second, flips the short for 1, over to first in time for the 4-6-3 double play. Phillips knows how to elevate with that fastball and might try to do so here. The 1-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. Easter is fired up, and so are the UNC-Wilmington Seahawks.
This is a swing game, and this gets you to the championship. And I thought all day long, our players had a great approach at the plate. You know, Alex got off to a little tough start. He was a little nervous, but you know, after we turned a double play for him in the first, he settled in, and you know, he gave us 5 solid innings. And Austin Easter was tremendous out of the bullpen to get us to the back end of Jared. And, you know, our guys kept fighting. We put at bats together the entire day, just couldn't find some holes, and then finally there in the 9th inning, we were able to find some holes and tack on a few more.
And Steve, going 4 for 5 today, what was working for your swing?
I'm just trusting my process. I mean, I lived the other way, and I was really making sure I was doing that. I got away from it a little bit yesterday, so in the cages earlier this morning, coaches worked me good, and I felt good up there today. I picked pitches out I wanted to hit, and I had some success.
Cullen Large on the game. The lone base runner in the first inning worked a walk and rips a line drive in the right field, falls in for a base hit. Rounding second, heading to third is McConey. The ball is cut off by the shortstop. Burritt whacked off his glove, and able to move in the second base is Cullen Large. Stellar pitching job from Bailey Ober. The payoff pitch, a ground ball straight to the second baseman at Hopkins. He'll flip it over to first for 1, but coming around from third is McConey, and William and Mary takes a 1-0 lead. That's usually the telltale sign. The 1-1 is a line drive out to left center. Giving chase is Coppins and Madigan. That gets down off the wall. From third is Large. Coming around from third again, here comes Smith. Sliding into third safely with the triple is Josh Smith. And William and Mary takes a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the third.
Where you got to keep your feet in and you can stretch. If you touch that ball in foul territory beyond the line, that's foul.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. Hunter Smith has to fire down the first. A little wild throw, but able to hold on to the bag is Gould. And another strikeout for Powers. Powers now up to 6 strikeouts on the game. Still leading the team in batting average with a .317 clip. Grounds the first pitch he sees straight to the third baseman Pearson. He fires to second for 1, over to first in time for the double play.
31.
So Coach Murphy, getting the big win tonight, moving on to the championship game. What are the kind of feelings going through the locker room right now?
Well, we get to show up to the ballpark tomorrow with a chance to win a championship. It's going to take a lot of hard work. We've got to beat a good team, but, you know, we're excited for the opportunity.
And Charles, getting the big bases loaded double to clear the bases. How is that like to get the big hit in such a big spot?
It's nice to finally get a big hit in a big spot, but I was just looking for a pitch to put in play. I was down 1-2, got a curveball and just tried to put it in play. Great pitching performance out of Bodie today, and also Dan to get us there. I mean, we wouldn't be here without them today. It was awesome.